Let's start YouTube back up. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, that's good. Man, it's weird. Weird. But now, how is this coming out though? Is it like a separate thing? Am I just gonna have to upload this further later? I guess I will. Okay, well, whatevs. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's a little annoying, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll just upload that later on YouTube separately. Okay, well, there you go. Well, it's good now. It's good. Okay, it should be good. It should be good. I'm just gonna need to remember in the future to do something with OBS. I don't know why, like, YouTube is still looking kind of weird. Okay, now it's better, maybe? I don't know. I'll let the Twitch stream is fine. It should be anyway. I'll let the YouTube stream run, but it looks like it's gonna be a bit of a butt. I'll just upload this anyway. It'll just be another fix upload. Whatever, it's fine. It's like, actually, what's YouTube telling me right now? Because YouTube is telling me that it's not getting enough video to maintain a smooth stream, even though it's looking perfectly fine. But it's just not given the... It's so weird because it's funny because Twitch is like perfect. I don't know, it's strange. Whatever. The stream is going up on YouTube. I'll upload this like to YouTube as a separate thing. I'll just like cut it together. That's fine. Okay. Anyway, back to the video games. Back to the video games. Sorry about all that. Caution, slippery when wet or frosty. I have to remember that. Okay, I don't know if that was something else or if that was me, but I heard a sound. But yeah, Jamber, don't ever hesitate to, and I'm not saying this because you didn't say anything, but don't ever hesitate to just tell me if something looks wrong. I'm more than accepting that it could be something on my end. So if the stream ever like goes to poo-poo, and you're like, this is looking pretty poo-poo, I don't, yeah, you should do something about that. Then, I'm more than willing to listen. Actually, you know, this kind of reminds me, I do need to do something if I'm gonna be multi-streaming. I'm probably gonna try a different plugin, actually, than the one I have now. Because I think the one I have now is what's causing me some problems. So I'll probably do that later. I'll do that tonight. I'll even leave a note for myself. So like after stream, change how I multi-stream. Because right now I use a plugin on OBS to multi-stream, but I think there's a better way to do it now. I've been meaning to switch over, but then I forgot about it. So multi-streaming is... I've been a bit slow to readapt. And I think that's it. I think the plugin just occasionally breaks on me. Use the old bronze key. Go through the old bronze door. See, Jamber says I usually assume it's me because I'm kind of from my router. Far from my router and not hardwired in. I mean, that's fine. But... yeah, like I said, I'm not saying this because you didn't say anything. It was literally only for a moment, and then I noticed it myself too, so it didn't even really matter. Okay, that was strange. But, yeah, no, don't ever hesitate to say, hey, I think your stream's messing up. Because if it's not, I should be able to tell. And then I can say, oh, it might just be you, right? But then if it is me, then I'll be ever grateful. I may not always catch stuff. Oops. Lock is broken. Do I have a map of the society? Hold on, let me see if I can find one. 9. Okay, that is not a map. Let me just see what this is. Oh. A photo is hanging here. Oh, what's this? Ah. I like this painting. Misty Day, Remains of the Judgment. It's him. Man. Waterfront landscape. Alan Smith, date of birth and death unknown. The scene of this area from long ago, from the style of it, looks like it was done sometime around 1820. There were a lot fewer people then, and only a handful of buildings. Okay. There's nothing of particular interest inside of the case. Okay, so basically there's nothing here for me. There's nothing unusual written on them. Nothing particularly special about this photograph. Probably the same for most of these. Looks like a thingy got smashed. Now let's follow the call into the abyss. Yeah, it's just a really... Now, you know the ladder boss in Metal Gear Solid 3. Actually, Jamber, you may not. Let's just say there's a thing people call the ladder boss. This is basically the stairway boss. Man, I can't wait for Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but like I'm still pretty hyped. Some kind of document is lying here. September 11th, 1820. Prisoner number C221. I can't read the rest. What is this? Ooh, health kit. You play the entire series, you love the ladder boss? Ah, dude, same. Love the ladder boss, dude. So good. The new trailers for Delta got me so excited. I've not actually seen the new trailer. Or have I? No, I think I have, actually. I do need to play it. That might be one of the rare few games that I actually play off a stream. Just because I want to play, like, the series on stream. And, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that in time for Delta to come out. So Delta might actually be the exception to my general rule. I might be like, nah, I'm playing this one on my own for now, guys. Sorry. I'll get back to you when I actually play through the whole series. On stream, I mean. There's a hole. Okay, I don't want to go in the hole yet. Let's see what's down here first. Looks like the lock is broken. Okay, fine. We shall go through the hole. The hole is dark and I can't see anything. Will you jump down? Excuse me, will you jump down? Of course I will. Who wouldn't jump down a large square pit in pure darkness? I do love how he just doesn't check either. Now what do I do here? So this, I will say, actually did mess with me, and I know what... Wait, did I miss the rifle? Wait, hold on. I just remembered I got a lot of rifle bullets. I don't think I missed the rifle, but I also don't want to just be dumb and actually miss it. Okay, wait. I think... Okay, I'm very much... Wait, that's for the remake. I don't care about that. I'm trying not to look... I'm trying not to find remake stuff. Okay. Okay, I'm not there yet. Sorry, I just don't want to miss weaponry. I don't think I would, but I get a bit paranoid. Cause I'm like, wait, man, am I going through the game too fast because I know it? But this, I'm sure, got a lot of people. Because you know what you're supposed to do here? Jamber does, I'm sure, but... You're supposed to go around here. It's just a wall. It's just a wall. So you can interact with all of this. Okay, hold on. I'm pretty sure it gives you an indication. Oh, wait. Yeah, there it is. Huh. This one is different. So, this one... Just this spot here feels different than a normal wall. I wonder if I could somehow break it. Now, this is actually total BS, though, right? Because, like, who would think about it? Been watching a... Wait, did I, like, take damage? That was weird. I've been watching a person do no-hit runs on Silent Hill 2 and 3, and he said the trick to this is turn left on entering the well. That makes a lot of sense. I know so many people that get stuck here, though. I was one of them. So I do not blame. Yeah, I don't know. I just always found it kind of funny. Because it's such a BS part. Okay, I'm going into a lot of places. Spiral rating key. Oh. There goes my light. Key with slim 3-inch long cylindrical attached. The cylinder is engraved with spiral rating. Uzumaki? It's locked. Uh-oh. The well asks for time, and you shall oblige. Too true. Change the light's battery. So yeah, so use it here. Now can I leave? Just kick the bugs. Oh shoot! I gotta actually like find the code. This one I think you just gotta do it like randomly. Because I don't think there's a way to tell other than you have like the 3 numbers. Uzumaki's a source subject. It is, isn't it? It is. So for those that don't know, the Uzumaki anime, funnily enough, recently came out. Episode 1 was amazing. Really, really good. Episode 2, not quite as much. There you go. And it's made a lot of people, me included, very upset. Cause damn, episode 1 was so good, wasn't it? Wasn't episode 1 like super good? And then episode 2 came out and it's actually like really funny, but like it's not supposed to be. Oh my god, it's so sad. I feel, man, like everything Junji Ito like touches is cursed. No, not that he touches. Like all of his work is cursed, is what I mean. Literally, all of Junji Ito's like work is cursed. Can't get a good adaptation. And I was telling this to Megan too. I was like, door on the bottom door is locked. It was because spiral. Because like everything that because like what he's written is really good. I actually like his stuff a lot. I like Junji Ito's work, and like everything about episode 1 is actually super good. The animation is great. I even thought that doing it in a like a black and white style, I thought was actually a brilliant idea. I'm like, oh, that's actually super smart. And like if they ever adapt anything else of his, I hope that's what they do. At the bottom is locked. Can I like open it? Okay, I can. Okay, I wasn't too sure. It's pitch black beyond the door. I can't tell how far the blackness stretches. I will go down. Yes, the black and white was perfect. They nailed his art style in some scenes. They did, didn't they? Like, I don't know. Like, I remember like seeing the trailer for it initially, and I was like, wow, that's actually perfect. It's black and white. That's actually like what you should do with his stuff. Like, I wouldn't be upset if like they did that for more anime based off manga. Like if it fit, right? Like I think that's actually kind of smart because it looks really good. And especially for something scary. Like it works so well for Junji Ito. Hey Eddie.
Killing a person ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head. Pow.
I think Eddie may have gone a little crazy.
You killed him? But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy, he had it coming. I didn't do anything. He just came after me. Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes, like that other one.
Just for that, you killed him?
What do you mean, just for that?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now I always let people walk all over me. Just like that stupid dog. He had it coming too.
Eddie had my sympathy until he mentioned killing a dog.
I was just joking, James. He was dead when I got here, honest. Anyway, I gotta run.
You're going out there alone?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's corpse. The body is marked with bullet holes. Jamber says, I hyped it up so much to my wife because she doesn't read manga and loves horror. Episode 1 gave me hope. It was so perfect. It was! It was so good. It was so good, and, aw, man. Man, I don't know. It's just such a shame. The black and white style is perfect. They nailed his art style. And, like, you know, and the funny thing is, like, I still had some hope after, like, the second episode. I don't have hope anymore. Because, the second episode, did I say first episode? I meant the second episode. Because, like, second episode was really bad, really funny, unintentionally, like I said. A lot of the running animations, oh boy. And then you have, whatchamacallit, yeah, so, like, after episode 2, I was like, okay, this is pretty not good anymore. But, like, You know, maybe, I mean, I heard they used a different studio for this one or something. Like, maybe episode 3 will be better. And then Megan today sent me an article saying something about the producers saying they got screwed over. And then after that, I was like, man, it's not gonna get better, is it? The rest of it's gonna be like this, isn't it? And then I got sad. Hey, Ricky G, welcome back to stream. How you doing today there, friendo? Ricky G says, what's up? I remember seeing these graphics and thinking, man, it can't get any better than this. Same! I'm even looking at this now and going, damn, to be honest, this actually looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna be real. Tablet of Gluttonous Pig. Nice. How'd your stream go, Ricky? I did see, well, as you know, I did open up and lurk in your stream. I still had it open as well as I was streaming. Figure it help give you the extra view, as I believe it should. But I saw you're playing Little Nightmares, which is a game that I do love. I do love Little Nightmares. Little 1 and 2, really good games. It was cool, man. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you too. I appreciate you too. I really love Little Nightmares. Such a good game. So good. So good. And not even that long of a game either, which I appreciate. Not that I have a problem with long games, but like I do appreciate a nice quick story. You know? Sometimes you need that. You know, sometimes you need just like a nice quick, here's a fun little story to take like a couple hours. Alright, before we go in there, huh? There are documents on the desk. They've got nothing to do with me, though. I see ammo. There you go, handgun bullets, nice. A blackboard. Whatever's written on it is all faded and I can't read it. My girl asked me to play it since it's one of her favorite games. Most definitely. You enjoy the puzzles it has. It's so good! Right? I don't know, I like it. Okay, so these are all leading me somewhere. See, this is where my memory of the game gets a little bit hazy. This is the map, right? Yeah. I need this. Got the map of the prison. Perfect. So what do we have then? So we have a lot of places to check out. Door is locked. It's locked. Lock is broken, but I can go through here. And the prison is a maze. Yeah, right. I do remember it being like oddly maze-like. Are you playing the remastered after this? I am. Because I'm going to be finishing up the game today. Even if I got to go like super late, I'm going to finish up the OG today. So I can get prepped for playing the remaster tomorrow. If I need to have like an extra day, if I need to like wait to play the remaster for like an extra day and play this for like one more day, that's perfectly fine, of course. But the plan is to finish this today, appreciate it as I have, and then tomorrow jump straight on into the remaster. Which I've been looking forward to. Well, here's the thing, right? I say I've been looking forward to it, which is true, but I've also been very skeptical. I've heard a lot of good things. I haven't really looked at any reviews or anything from things that aren't like the big companies, because I've been trying to keep myself very fresh, right? Like very, very fresh. But I've also, you know, like I'm very, I've heard good things, allegedly. So, okay, this is the one I went in. So I don't know. I'm skeptical, but I'm hopeful. Is the way to put it. You know. Like I'll be going into the remaster with, it's one of my favorite games of all time. They could screw it up, but I'm also gonna be like, oh, well, maybe it'll be fine, right? I'm hopeful, but I'm skeptical. I knock on the door, but there's no answer. I see. Okay, it didn't jump scare me. I thought it would. Let's see. Ricky G says, I mean, from what I've seen, the game looks real good. I haven't spoiled myself on watching any more than 5 minutes since I want to play it as well. Perfectly understandable, yeah. But I'm down to see you play it since you have experience with this game. I mean, yeah, like, I would say, like, if it, like, obviously my policy with all that stuff is, like, you know, if you do want to play it yourself, I do highly encourage you to play it. But if you know, obviously I'm not going to say, well, don't watch me, right? But yeah, I love Silent Hill. Like, have you played the original Silent Hill, Ricky? If not, I can give you even a quick rundown for like what the general plot is that we've experienced so far in the OG. Never played any of them. Okay. So to give you a quick rundown, if you'd like, I will. Because I love Silent Hill 2. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Which is why I'm going into it with a very skeptical sense. Right? But I'm hopeful. Please watch the movie but forgot about it. Okay. This gives me time to also heal. So I'll pause here really quick. And then, but no, I should go to an area where it's a little bit quieter. So I can talk a bit more. I can hear. Yeah, so the movie and the games are actually like very different from each other in regards to, yeah, the hunting rifle. Yeah, in regards to plot, right? So the gist of it with what we've seen so far, I won't spoil anything that comes after where we've gotten to. But the gist of things so far is we are a guy named James Sunderland. We got a letter from our wife who died 3 years ago. But the letter is, you know, recent. It was just written for us. It said, come to Silent Hill, meet me at our special place. So James is like, okay, well, I better go here. You're right. My wife died. I need to figure things out. So we go to Silent Hill, and everything is weird. There's all these monsters, unexplained. We come across a few people that are a little bit not seemingly quite all there, right? A woman named Angela who's looking for her mother and brother, and I think like family in general. Met a guy named Eddie who just seems to be kind of a little bit psycho, because we did just come across a sequence where he had a gun and he's like, he did imply that he killed a guy, but he's just joking. So who knows at this point? There's a little girl running around named Laura who also knows James's wife, whose name is Mary, by the way. I think I forgot that. Forgot to mention that. So James is really confused because Laura said she knew Mary last year. So Mary died 3 years ago. We got a letter from her recently, but a little kid knew Mary from a year ago. So now things are getting a little bit muddied, right? We don't quite know what's going on. And we met this woman who looks a lot like Mary, named Maria. The only thing different is that Maria dresses differently and has like different hair, but otherwise Maria is basically a spitting image of Mary. Now, we went through a sequence a little bit earlier where Mary actually died. Not Mary, where Maria actually died, got impaled by a monster named Pyramid Head, who for some reason seems to be kind of stalking James, right? So we don't know why quite yet, but that's basically the story so far. And if it seems kind of confusing, I think it's kind of meant to be, right? It's meant to be a little bit weird. And you're not really supposed to have much of an idea for what's going on. Which is what I like. I like that about Silent Hill. I like how just like insane things can kind of be. And how, because like nobody has really acknowledged the monsters really, like apart from a few people, but they seem very unbothered by it. But that's basically the gist. Hopefully I I was able to explain it coherently enough, and I'm not even kidding when I say that's really all you need to know. Is the stuff I kind of mentioned. That's really the only aspect of the story that's really necessary, and all we've really even got cutscene wise. Okay, where am I going? Alright, so Jamber, a little bit earlier, said scopeful or heptical. I like those. I like both of those. I've seen conflicting things. Some said the PS5 version was buggy. Now I'm seeing the PC version is buggy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to play. And it's really funny, too, because Megan and I, so my girlfriend, so we're actually going to be doing something kind of unique with this, which I think is going to be pretty fun. Because she has not... Oh, yeah, Steel Pipekun, that's right. We got our little friend here, Steel Pipekun, who I haven't used nearly as much as I probably should be. But yeah, Megan and I are going to be doing something kind of unique, because she has never played a Silent Hill game. Never played a Silent Hill game. She's never touched or seen or heard anything about Silent Hill 2. On the flip side, Silent Hill 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. So I've been telling her this whole time, because she's been kind of keeping up on Silent Hill 2 stuff with me, I've been very skeptical of the remake for all the reasons I've mentioned. She has no... And that's mostly because, once again, it's my favorite game of all time, so I'm going to be very critical of stuff. But she's known nothing about Silent Hill 2. She knows nothing. So she told me she's going to play the remake first. And she's going to go into it blind, completely. She's not going to know anything about the original. She's going to play that first. And so we're going to have two very different experiences. I'm going to go into Silent Hill 2 with the knowledge of everything from Silent Hill 2's original game. Whereas Megan is going to be going into it with nothing. And we're going to see, even if I don't like it, if as the new player, it's able to draw her in. And I think that's actually going to be pretty fun. And my side is going to be streamed, of course, right? I think we've talked about maybe even recording her reactions and giving like making highlights out of it or something for fun. But I think it's gonna be a really interesting idea, because that's not something I've ever really considered. You know, like, what does a new perspective bring, right? Because, like, really, if you think about it, that's kind of what a remake is. Got the plate of the seductress or something. But yeah, because that's kind of like what a remake is, right? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. Stomp you before you can skitter around. Because, yeah, it's something you don't really, like, take into consideration, or at least I don't. Because I've never thought about it. But, like, it's kind of like when there's a remake of something. It's kind of for me, but it's also for other people that maybe haven't ever played it or watched it or anything. So, like, even if I were to go into Silent Hill 2 and go, like, oh my god, they changed this? Right? Because it's very likely that could happen. So, like, if that ever happens, right? I gotta think about the idea that, you know, on the flip side, maybe someone like Megan would play it and go, oh wow, this is actually really good. It's cool that they did this. So we figure it's going to be very fun, and there's not really many times we can say that, right? Where she's played something and I haven't, or, well, no, not, that's not what I mean. Like, when a new game comes out and it's something I'm familiar with, but she's not. Or vice versa, where she's familiar with it and I'm not, right? So we figure it's going to be an experience. It's going to be a fun one. And I'm very curious as to if our opinions will be the same or if they'll differ. Because both options are quite plausible. Can I go down this way? Or is it locked? It's locked. Okay. Yo, he's in prison! Nope, kick. There you go. Oh, wax cell. Clay card from wax. It was lying in the cell. Alright. I'm actually gonna turn the radio off here. Because I really want you guys to hear this, right? This area, I've always thought this area was like the scariest thing ever. Cause like not even, do I just, nah, I don't want to waste that. It's not really wasting ammo, is it? It's for atmosphere. Oh wait, maybe it's not even there actually. I'm doing this for you guys, by the way. And also for me. I'm doing this for the environment. Even if it is kind of a waste of my ammo. Okay. So there's nothing in this cage, by the way. There's nothing in there. I can still point at it because it's being detected as an enemy. Right? Which is really spooky, first off. And not only that, but you have this really demonic voice that says something. I don't even know what it says. But it's like saying something. I always heard it as like Renshiro, but I don't know what that actually means. And then over here you have just like, you have like all this demonic imagery, right? It's so spooky. Books are scattered all over the bed and the floor. Black Magic from the Abyss, Resurrection of the Dead. The Chronicle of Agrippa. Manuscript of the Iron Rings. I guess I shouldn't worry about these too much. Yeah. And this, oddly enough, looks oddly similar as well to something I think in Silent Hill 4, which is kind of crazy. So this has always been really spooky to me. They also have like not quite 200 handgun bullets, but pretty close. Oh wait, Jammer says wait. I will also read because I neglected to read this stuff. Oh, you know what? Jamber makes a good point that I didn't even consider. Hold on, let me just read really quick. It's a lot to take in for sure. I'm down for a scare and a good story. Good. Jamber says I think it's really neat. I want to watch it, but I'll also be playing it, so I don't want to be spoiled too much. Yeah, no, don't worry. Yeah, like don't worry. Like the VOD will always be there. That's something I always want to tell people. Because I've like the VOD will always be up on YouTube. It won't always be up on Twitch, obviously, because you know Twitch doesn't really like that as much anymore. But the VOD will always be up on YouTube. It'll always be available. So don't ever worry about going like, well, I want to watch it, but I also want to play it. Go and play it, and then even if it's a year later, go ahead and watch the VOD later, right? It's gonna be there, you know? Heard people complaining about the lack of fog. Ooh, but the fog is so good! Jamber says, what? The fog is seriously impressive. It is, right? If they got rid of the fog, or if they made a lack of fog, I'm gonna be surprised. But maybe not too surprised. That's what I heard, since I haven't really tried to watch the streams. We shall see tomorrow with Frag. We shall. Is that a Diddy recording? Oh boy. Oh boy, very topical. I like that. Now, Jamber says something really interesting here, and that's, wait. Are you saying that's Walter's cell? Which I never considered. So, to go ahead and, now this isn't a spoiler at all. I'm not going to count this as a spoiler. But, they mention a character named Walter in this game, like, way early on in a note in a newspaper clipping. But he's a character that actually shows up in Silent Hill 4 as an antagonist, right? And Walter's whole thing is basically just summoning stuff, right? He's doing something for a ritual, right? That's about all I'll really say, because I don't know what I would really consider spoilers for that. But let's just say he's trying to do a ritual. This right here is a symbol that shows up in Silent Hill 4, or at least it's very similar to it. So it's really interesting that Jamber points out that this could be Walter's cell, because I never even considered that, and I don't think I've seen anybody else make that comparison, that this could be Walter's cell. So that's really impressive, actually. And weirdly enough, even does kind of lead into Silent Hill 2 a little bit. Not 2, 4. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, because, like, what are the books here? Black Magic from the Abyss, Resurrection of the Dead. I mean, those are accurate to what could be Walter's, like, what could be Walter's stuff. Chronicle of Agrippa, Manuscript of the Iron Rings. This all could... Well, that's actually pretty cool. Well, you know, Jamber, you may have potentially discovered something very interesting about this game that I don't think people considered. That's pretty cool. I like that. Jamber says, I'm freaking out, man. That's actually really cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. That's